Hello guys, it's Ronnie from Bilbeo. So you now have successfully connected your database, and in this video I will walk you through your first KPI creation. So let's start. So now we are going to write a query to pull the relevant data for this indicator. You have complete instruction plus an example there, but here is the important point. The query must contain at least two specific columns. The first one is the value, which is the measure of this KPI and must be a number. And the second one is the date with the relevant date for every data point. It's very important to bring the date column for each data point. Let me illustrate this with a simple example on my database. So, as you can see, we have a table called invoice with all the invoice data. Here we have the total column for each invoice, and the invoice date is here. And we will use those two columns to build our KPI. So let's return to the SQL editor, and I will start to write my query. Select invoice date, which is the column with the date, as very important to rename the column as date, and my measure here is the total. So total as value from my table called invoice. Let's check it. Great. So the query returns the rows and all the necessary columns are there. So I click continue. And now I have a couple of settings on my KPI. So I will choose the unit of US dollar. The direction, this KPI is better when my revenue increases. So I keep increasing is better. And the aggregation should be a sum. Save. And let's check it in my dashboard. Very good. So the KPI is rendered at the graph line. And in many cases, I would like to get more details on this indicator. I probably want to analyze the revenue per country or per product. So let's check our database here. And we see that we have this column, billing country. So I would like to show my KPI, the revenue split by country per country. So I go back to the SQL editor and we'll edit the SQL query by adding billing country as breakdown. It's important to add this prefix, and we'll name this type of breakdown by country. Let's check it. Awesome. And let's see it in our dashboard. Very good. So now I have this sheet added and I have all the revenue split by country with all the values, and I can of course see it with different visualization. Everything is automatic. So you can add as many breakdowns as you want, and it's very powerful to make drill down analysis and identify bottlenecks in your indicators. So guys, it was a very simple example just to illustrate which columns we need to populate your KPIs in your dashboard. Of course, you can make and write more advanced query with more logic, and basically it's an iterative process. So your goal is to build as much KPI as you need, guys, to manage your business and reach something similar to this demo. Let's go to our website. and click here on the top. Wow. So here you can see a very good workspace that describes the health of your business with different KPIs from different domains, from sales, marketing, services, etc. And different visualization that help you to guys focus on the main problem of your business. So now I can drill down to each indicator, see it by different breakdowns. Of course, I can define a thresholds, specific alert thresholds that we guys monitor for you and send you specific alerts when your KPI reach specific levels, and a lot of different features that I will cover in a future video. So thank you very much for watching. So good luck with your KPIs and queries. If you need any help or if you have any question, do not hesitate. We are always available through this widget here in the right corner. So happy dashboarding, guys, and take care.